There's about 13 million orphans in Africa.
A lot of fathers and mothers are dying, and
We have a lot of children without parents.
the problem of orphans here, there was no any help for them.
What's going to happen with them?
The Lord showed me that His mandate for Orphans Unlimited is for us to go after the 6 root causes that's causing the orphan problem throughout Africa. Most of the diseases we deal with out here are totally preventable.
But when we don't break down the causes, always the problem is going to continue.
There's 5 of these roots that are medical: AIDS, malaria, tuberculosis, cholera, dysentery, and death in childbirth.
Muitas crianças estão a ficar órfãs.
Many children are losing their parents because of AIDS.
There's not faithfulness in the marriage situation here.
The children are dying, they're dying by malaria.
We do have a large pharmacy, and so people give us donations, and I'm able to purchase bulk medicines.
We don't have safe water here.
Sometimes they just dig,
The water is contaminated to begin with because it's not coming from deep in the ground.
but there is no protection.
This is a perfect example of why we have a lot of dysentery in the area, because this well is wide open and all kinds of trash and bacteria can get into it, and it's just a bacteria pit.
And that brings sickness.
$7,500 for one well.
Outra razão é as mães.
Another problem is because the mothers dying during the childbirth.
I mean, orphans are made when the mother dies.
We see that weekly.
This children is the son of my daughter. My daughter, she died.
Because she was living in the bush area where there's not medicine, there's no doctor.
The 6th one is the poverty cycle, which needs to be broken because these people don't have any future.
What we are thinking to do now is to teach them, to train them.
So that they can start creating their own jobs.
Some of our job skill ideas are auto mechanics, welding, carpentry.
Making some chairs, some beds,
Civil construction,
to become farmers.
making bricks.
We're going to train preschool teachers, poultry production. We want to put in maize mills. These boys are going to take special classes on how to run a maize grinding mill.
Where we are going to provide them computer training. Because of this training, we provide them some jobs in the government.
Also, to know English language is very important.
And we'll actually train them into a service that can be done right here with local materials that they can get a hold of. With a small business loan, we'll get them started. They can buy the materials they need, and they'll pay back that loan so that other children can benefit from that loan.
We got the programs planned.
We would like to start right now,
All that is in place.
but we have no funds.
If we can get funds for that, we can start immediately.
For Orphans Unlimited, the vision is to show them that Jesus is the hope.
Fazer conhecer as pessoas.
Once they get help from Mama Brenda, then we can make them to know the way of salvation.
We do evangelism in the programs, through the programs, during the programs.
Because we are not only preaching the gospel with only words, but we are preaching the gospel even in deed.
And that's one of the main purposes of all these programs.
And that's how we got the church started. Now the church is over 100 strong.
Estão crescendo na parte espiritual.
The people are being converted. We can see the spiritual growth.
And we have Bible school, Sunday school as well.
Our attendance grows.
Every week we receive some people.
Just amazing the way they really want to hear about God.
We had 2 baptisms.
We've had baptism after baptism now because of the numbers of believers coming into our church.
Orphans Unlimited is a big help for the people here.
He's working in the people's hearts.
I can say God is in control because when Miss Brenda came here, something's changing.
Deus está usando muito nela.
God is using a lot Mama Brenda in this program.
A mamã Brenda é uma pessoa muito.
Mama Brenda is doing a good work.
This Miss Brenda, she's the one who always gives us food and helps us always. And because of Miss Brenda, she always is helping me.
She's just an amazing woman. All the love she had for these people. I mean, she gives her everything.
Desejar que continue assim para o resto da vida.
I desire that she will continue this for the rest of her life.
Mozambique is where my heart is, and it's where I will stay forever.